Hi peeps, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm just doing a quickie mask before tutorial. I'm just getting over like a head cold, chest cold, and with the heat on in the house all the time and being outside in the really cold air and then coming back in, my skin was just feeling really parched, so I thought I would just put a quick hydrating mask on and some eye mask before I do my tutorial. So today's mask was sent to me by Joelle, and it is the Bioderma Hydrobio, that is what it is, and it is the moisturizing mask for sensitive dehydrated skin. It gives you extreme comfort. This mask, you just put a thick layer of it on and you leave it on for like 10 minutes. When you first get this mask, if it's the only mask you're using and you have really dry skin, this is a good mask to do every single day, and then after you've done it once for 1 week, then you can go to do it like 2 times a week. And you leave it on for 10 minutes and then you just wipe the excess off. What I'm wearing under my eyes is by the beauty mask company in the UK that I've been talking about, that we have our promo code for. And if you want to know what that promo code is, go on over to my blueberry mask video. I give you the website and the promo code to use. We get 25% off, and when you use the promo code you get a free eye mask. These are very, very, very nice masks. I really love them. I'm not making any money off of this promo code. I just like to be able to offer, and the company was great at working with me. Excuse me, crazy Miss Tammy needs to be addressed. Okay. Alright, so that's what I have on my face. I'm just going to do a real quick mask, and then like my hair, I'm not doing a mask on. Usually I get crazy. I do my hair mask and my face mask all at once. But this is just a quickie today before I do a tutorial, because my skin is feeling parched, okay? Okay, so now I'm here today to really talk to you about 2 new beauty tools that I'm going to be reviewing in a couple weeks down the road. One I have to use for 30 consecutive days before I see any results. Some people see results sooner, but I'm going to go the full 30 days, and I've only used this one twice. And the other one you have to use anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. Some people notice results immediately. There are some that I have noticed immediately, which I will share with you in a minute. The first one is the Skin Renewing Laser Palovia. Okay? The company sent me this, and I had to thoroughly read and understand the directions, which I did, and I do. Like I said, I've only used it once. It comes with its own, where did she go? Here it is. It comes with its own contact gel, which you must use before using the laser. It's a handheld unit, and it comes with its own charger. It has a power button, an activation button. Here, around here is a blue light, so that when you do apply it to your skin, it will let you know when you've made contact, and that's when you are to hit the activation button. It's all pre-timed for you. You can adjust the intensity. I have started out on the low intensity since it is my first time ever using a laser treatment. So I will continue to use this. This is the one that you have to use for 30 consecutive days, and then for maintenance you use it twice a week. And they suggest that you do it at night because there is some temporary redness and tingling sensation, but it was gone by the morning. So I'm really anxious to continue using this and bring my full review to you. And even though the company has given this to me, there's no restrictions to my review. It will be an honest review. I've taken before pictures, and I will take an after picture, and then I will post them side by side on my blog so that you can judge for yourself whether the fine lines around my eyes have lessened or gone away. Okay, so that's the first one. I believe this unit is $499. Laser treatments to go to a plastic surgeon, I believe, can run you thousands of dollars. So I really think it's great that they're tweaking these tools for at-home use. And this is the first one that is FDA approved. Okay, so stay tuned for the review on that one. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is because so many of you have asked me about this one. Not this particular brand. I actually have both of them. I will tell you, I bought the Baby Quasar, and it is a handheld unit. I also bought this and sent it to Joelle. Joelle has been using it for quite a while. It's a handheld unit, but this is not the one I'm talking about today. I have stopped using this and I will not use this one until I have done my total review on the light stim. Now, I had not used this enough to see any results, so it will still be a very fair review when for the other one. And then I think what I'll do is I will come back and tell you, I will compare the two. Price point, I believe they're the same. But right now, I am going to talk to you about the light stim. And that is, this is an LED light therapy, and it is recognized as one of the fastest growing, most affordable ways of achieving younger, healthier, and more youthful looking skin. It is non-invasive and can be used on all skin types, helping to diminish and smooth fine lines and wrinkles. In just minutes a day, you can increase your skin's moisture retention and elasticity, firm and tone aged or tired skin, smooth your skin's texture, and restore your skin's youthful radiance appearance. Now, this one comes with a complete book on how to use it. This is very user-friendly, very easy to use. I will tell you, so far already I can tell you what I like about this one over the Baby Quasar. It does come with its own serum. I have not used their serum with it. I have been using my what am I using? The C Ferulic by SkinCeuticals. I have been using that C serum. I was watching an interview the other day with a plastic surgeon and an esthetician, and I read an article also. And a lot of them are now incorporating vitamin C serums with these. You can use these with serums. The machine that I showed you before you cannot use with anything else. The Pavlovia, that must be used only with their contact gel. This one here, it does have its own collagen peptide serums, target wrinkles, firm skin, hydrates, and oxygenates. Like I said, I am using my vitamin C serum. I suppose for my review I should probably use this one, so perhaps I will. Anyway, it is the light stim. It has a bunch of lights that are infrared and the LED lights, which are not visible to the human eye. When you do plug this in, it gets very bright. You should never look directly into its light. When you're using it, you plug it in, you lay it on your skin so you have complete contact, and then you put the power button on. And this one does not have the timer on it. That is another difference from the Baby Quasar to this one. This one has no timer. The Baby Quasar does give you a little signal when to move on, but very easily solved. I have my cell phone with me. I set it for 3 minutes. I put it on my face. I either watch TV or I'm reading a book, and then when the 3 minutes goes up, I move. I'm especially concentrating around my mouth for these fine lines, and I'm really excited about this. It's very relaxing to use. I know a lot of people, and you know, you do your whole face, the whole area, so it can take probably about 26 minutes. And people think, oh, that's so much time. But when you're watching TV and you're just moving from area to area, what's the big deal? I mean, really. I mean, this one does come with goggles to use when you get close to the eye. I do not go over my eye. You are not supposed to go over your eye. I'm also, for this review purpose of the laser, I am not using this one around the eye area. You can use this one around the area. I'm using it on the forehead, all along here. I'm using it on my neck, and I'm using it underneath my chin. But I'm not using it around the eye area. You can, but because I'm reviewing another beauty tool for you also, I'm going to just concentrate on the laser one to be used around the eye area, where this I will use on the rest of my face. Now, what have I noticed already with this, if anything? The reduction in my pore size. It is amazing. After you use it, I swear I feel like my pores have gone away. But anyway, this is really an easy thing to use. I think this is, I want to say this was about $300. Okay, so that's just a couple of the beauty tools that I'm going to be reviewing for you, peeps, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to go rinse this off, and I'm going to do a tutorial that'll probably come up in a couple days, or maybe even before this video. I don't know. Anyway, if any of you are already using these tools and you are seeing positive results, or what have been your negative if you have any negative feedback, what has been your problem with any of them. I don't think that the light stim will actually give you any problems unless you have a sensitivity to light. which you should test it on your arm to make sure, or you already know if you have a sensitivity to light. I think the other one, the laser, if you have a sensitivity or something like that, you may experience more you know, tenderness or redness around that area. But I would love to hear from any of you, all of the peeps, would love to hear from you in the comments if you've been using any of this. I know, as I mentioned, Joelle has been using the Baby Quasar. I think I sent the Baby Quasar to Joelle probably, 4 months ago, somewhere along there. It's been a while. I know she's been using it for quite a while now. So, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Don't forget, subscribe. It's an anti-ager. You know it is. And remember, leave your comments in the box if you have, or below the video, not in the box. Leave your comment if you have used these tools and what your results have been so far, okay? We'd love to hear about it. Bisous.